Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is Amy, the Nutty Nerdy Needle. Thank you so much for joining me today. And as I say, it's the 1st of January 2024, and this time last year I made my first video. Well, flosstube video. So I can't believe I have been doing this over a year now. It has literally been so much fun. Loving all the different projects that I'm doing and wanting to do so many I want to do. Shouldn't be allowed on Haid or Etsy. They're bad influences. And yeah, it's been a year, so hey, happy anniversary to me. And yeah, so just want to thank everyone that has basically subscribed, liked, commented. Just thank you so much for, watching my silly videos. So yeah, hope everyone had a fabulous Christmas and New Year's or time off, whatever it is that she did. We had a great time. Ended up in the in-laws for 2 days and just crashed out, ate, did a lot of cross-stitching once baby girl was asleep and stuff. And yeah, we had such a ball. Everyone was basically spoiled rotten, especially baby girl. She got so much stuff. We gave her a kitchen this year and she's been loving it. She loves cooking and it makes noise for like when you're cooking. Well, noises that sound like you're cooking. There's an extractor fan, a light in the oven, and the only thing she's disappointed in was there's no actual water comes out of the tap. She got very odd with that. And yeah, because you get a little glass and she wanted me to fill it up and I'm like, no, we're not filling that up. We pretend, but she kind of got the idea after a while. But yeah, but apart from that, she loved it. It's a little microwave, like I have it right here, right in front of me. And yeah, and there's an ice maker. I mean, so cool. I don't know who had more fun, myself or her. But yeah, she loved it. She had a great morning and yeah, Santa was very good to her. And to me, as I said, everyone was awesome enough to get me a lot of cross-stitch things. And I did make a list and I told my husband, spread it out, but apparently he didn't listen and didn't hear what I said, and he ended up buying literally most of it. And so the sister-in-law ended up getting, or well, nearly everyone else just kind of got floss and stuff for me. So I've got a couple of projects on the way, which you will see. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll be able to see some of the projects that I put up, and I will explain all that later on. But yeah, we had a great time in New Year's, nice and quiet, stayed in, had a friend up, we played board games, got the husband the Great Western Trail New Zealand, I think it is. So instead of buying cows, you're buying sheep. So yeah, it was good fun. We didn't get to finish it, unfortunately, but yeah, it was good fun. So we will have to try and get another night of that in. So that's one of my New Year's resolutions, is to at least, not once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks, get a board game in with the husband. Because we do board games every Tuesday, but they normally start about 7:30 or so, maybe 7, between 7 and 7:30. And I have baby girl, so I look after her. So by the time she's up into bed, and they're literally halfway through a game. So yeah, I don't get much playtime in with board games. So that is one of my New Year's resolutions for the new year. Play board games. More, that is. So yeah. So you're here to, talk cross stitch. So this one, I am going to do a little parade. So I'm going to do 1, finishes that I did throughout the year. 2 will be my basically whips, and 3 will be projects that I will be starting in the new year. So let's start with the finishes projects. And I actually have an FFO, a fully finished project, I think it is. Is that what it's called? Yeah. Anyway, I got my Supernatural framed. Oh, okay. Now you're seeing loads of stuff. So yeah, that's my Supernatural. I love my boys. They're amazing. I missed them so much. I can't believe it's like nearly 3 years since the last season was out. But yeah, this one was fun. I think this was from Dots and Spots on Etsy. So I'll link everything down below. With all my projects and stuff. So yeah, that's number 1. Everything is literally down in front of me, like I'm sitting on the floor. I have no space to move. So yeah, I'll be putting them on my lap and moving things around. Okay, my next one. This one was so much fun to do. My big French dog. He was so much fun. So the sister-in-law started doing this and I fell in love with it, and I was like, I want to do this as well. So I did this, I believe it's on 14 count, and just I think it was just CXC threads. And this is where I learned that I should, I was just beginning with this, and this was like, all higgledy-piggledy. All my exes were not the same way, and it was when I kind of decided that they should be the same way. So yeah, sister-in-law kind of got persuaded me for that. And yeah, when they do go the same direction, it does turn out a little nicer. But this is really cool. His glasses, when you kind of look up close, you probably won't see it too much. No, I'll just leave it like that. It looks really patterned, so it actually does look kind of class. But yeah, he was really fun to do. It's just the colours were awesome. The only thing was the white. I actually did the white, whereas with one of my projects I decided not to do white in it and just let everything else stand out. But when it came to doing it, I was just like, there's too much of it there, and you'd notice that it wasn't done. I was just like, screw it, let's sit down and just do it. And that's what I did. So yeah, that's my little French bulldog. I love him so much. And then my next one is All Are Equal in Debt by Modern Folk Embroidery. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. I can't even remember what floss that was. It was definitely DMC. But it's I don't even know how to describe it. Seriously, my brain is just, with all this week I've been all over the place. I've been literally running around trying to get this sorted today. But yeah, he was fun, little tricky. There are one or two mistakes. I know where they are, but if you look closely, you might notice them. But if you don't, even better. But yeah, this was fun. The whole coffin part was class, and I do. It was a little tricky working on the black Ada anyway, but it's 14 count, so it wasn't too bad. But yeah, I like this one. It was fun to do as well. I think I'm going to say that about nearly everything. It was fun to do. So, these are ones that you wouldn't seen recently. So this is my deer. I love my deer. It's a he. I don't know why, but it's a he. But yeah, this didn't take too long. I think it was only like 2,500 stitches or something. 2 colours, red and black. DMC, and I didn't go the colours that were suggested in the actual pattern because the red was just a normal kind of red. It was a bit dull, so I kind of wanted a bit more Christmassy. So yeah, that's what I went for. And I got him done, I believe, in 6 nights. So when I put my mind to it, I will get things done. And then, as I say, my Santa. This is actually finished, fully finished, thanks to my sister-in-law. So when I showed this to you the last time, I thought I was done. Apparently I'm not, because there was some backstitching to be done. And I am not a fan of backstitching. So on Christmas Eve, I helped my sister-in-law kit out, well, as much as we could, kit out, is it Christmas 2? A Haid project, I believe, was it Crafty Gaming Jamie is doing it for her Christmas, last Christmas. Really cool colours. There is just so many reds, beautiful. So I helped her kit that out, and because of that, she said she would do my backstitch. So she did the backstitch for me. Like, how cool is that? It is awesome. So she's amazing for doing all that for me. Yeah, I'm well happy with how that turned out. So I actually have that finished. So I'm going to keep this one at the side because one of my projects are in the back of that one. Okay, my next one then is my Biscornu. That's, as I said, there's 8 in the pattern. I chose 4 for this one. I will someday get this fully finished and framed and all that kind of stuff, but until then, this will have to do. It is for baby girl. These are basically the colours in her bedroom, and I just, when I saw the actual colours for the DMC, I was like, oh my god, these are perfect. So I got help with picking them out as well. But yeah, that's my Biscornu. Again, I don't know if I'm saying that right or not. And then this one, I like that you can either have it this way or this way. But yeah, this was, would you say, a SAL kind of competition type thing for Witchy Stitcher, I think it was. But yeah, 2 of my favourite movies. Actually, I might throw this one on later on tonight. It's been a while since I watched it. We did watch Nightmare Before Christmas over Christmas. I mean, you know, it is a Christmas movie. But yeah, I like this one. I will frame it like this. I know it's supposed to be turned into like a little pin cushion or thing, but I wouldn't use it. Whereas I would probably use the frame one a little bit more. So that's what's going to happen with that one eventually. This one I finished ages ago. Well, I think like start of the year. But I Love You 3000. I mean, it's adorable. The whole idea for this one for me was to make it into a pillowcase. But yeah, as you see, that did not happen. So yeah, this will hopefully be a pillowcase at some stage. I will have to like sit down and be like, okay, this is happening. We're going to do this. But yeah, we do love Iron Man. And when I saw that pattern, I was just like, I have to get it. I can't even remember where the pattern is from. So again, I think it might be Dots and Spots. I did go a little bit crazy buying some of her stuff there at the start of the year. And then we got the Recently Deceased. This was a very simple pattern, easy to do. As I say, my idea for this is to maybe find like a book frame and put it in like an old style that, you know, look like a book, just like the actual for the movie. I think that would be pretty cool. Or maybe put it onto a box that looks like a book and put it on top. That might be another idea. But I haven't seen anything kind of around that I would like. So yeah, as I said, this was easy to do as well. As I said, it went up pretty quickly. And yeah, it was fun. As I say, another one from my favourite movies. And this is my last one. I know I did actually finish a lot last year. I don't think I'm going to be getting much finishes this year from what I've been going through. And you'll see why. So my last one is my little doggy. He was cute. This was variegated purple. That I fell in love with. I like the variegated DMC. They are fun to use. And I thought with this dog he'd be really cute. Again, I think this is Dots and Spots. I'll link everything down below. But yeah, that is all my finishes from last year. It's going to be weird saying last year now. Yeah. Okay, what are we going to go on to next? I've forgotten. Oh, my whips. That's basically it. That's the next thing. Grand. So, my husband went off. As I took the little one to a food shop, and I should not be allowed in Lidl or Aldi. Ends up buying the most randomest things. But he got me this little, Falafax thing. So I have decided to put all my whips that are small, that would be like maybe 2-3 colours, into here. And like, so perfect. I can literally flick through and get what I need. And everything is in here. So, we will start with whips in progress. I know some of them you would have seen maybe 2 videos ago, but yeah, we'll go from there. So we'll start with the Modern Folk Embroidery and Biscornu, and this is literally all I've gotten to. Like I no, it's going to be that way, I think. But yeah, that's all I've gotten to, and I'm starting with the purple one. I have some as I say, pink, the green, that's the purple I'm using, and another, is it 2 greens? Oh no, that's kind of a petrol blue, sorry, and a green. Oh, I'm getting pins and needles in my foot. But yeah, that's what I'm doing with those ones. So eventually I will get through that. I have 2% on that, and I have nearly 13,000 stitches to do in it. So it's not too bad. So I've just done 264 stitches at the moment on that one. And then the next one is my Star of the North. So again, another Modern Folk Embroidery. As I said, I did go a little crazy, and that's the variegated red that I'm using. As I said, the variegateds are amazing, I think. And that is how far I've gotten at the moment. And that is 415 stitches at 2.71%, and I have just over 4,500 stitches to do in this one. So, not too bad. And then, I've got a lot on that one. And then, what's the next one? We are doing, I like this one. The Books of Bernhards, again, Modern Folk Embroidery. I do have a problem. I do like his stuff. I'd say I do like the whole Valentine's one. Have you seen that with Evertotes? Oh, awesome. So I think I'll buy the pattern and do my own kind of variegated and go from there. Let's see how much I need. And I'm using 820 on this. And this is how far I've gotten at the moment. And that is 1,261 stitches at 7.45%. And I have over 15,500 stitches to do on this one. But yeah, isn't it pretty? Yeah, I'm just going to work my way down, do the vase, and then kind of just do the border then. Should be, you know, relatively easy to do. That's that one. And then I have, I'm just literally, what's next? Oh, me Johnny Depp. So Johnny Depp is, I'll put all photos of what it's supposed to look like. So Johnny is this far right now. I love that you can actually see everything coming together. There's a bit of confetti going on, and yeah, it's just awesome. Just seeing everything, as I say, come together. I love it. It's literally all just greys and blacks and whites. Very simple to do. And where is Johnny? Johnny is at 10,860 stitches. He's just over 25%, and I have 31,000 stitches left to do on him. So yeah, doable. That's my Johnny. And then, oh, this was the new start through the year, or December. So this is my peking reindeer, or Rudolph. Now my only problem with this one is I just started it with the colours that I had, and it turns out I have only 2 more colours left in this before I have to put it down and order more. So once I'm going to finish this fella, well, finish the colours that I have left, which is the 2, which are these ones here, 2 low colours. Once I have that done, I'll just make a list of floss that I need, and sometime during the year then I will order some stuff because I have a couple projects that I want to do, and I'll just get everything in bulk. I'll just have to wait. That's my only thing. But it's getting there. Well, that's in the wrong one. There we go. And then, what's this one? Oh yes, I kind of forgot about this one. This was the failed advent calendar for Halloween. I did not do well on this. Yeah, do you remember I had the delusional thought of doing 1 a day? That did not happen because there were over 400 or 500 stitches nearly in each one. I know it doesn't look that big, but yeah, I was very delusional on getting it done. So I plan on finishing this obviously for, you know, Halloween. We hope. But yeah, where's that one? Halloween Advent. So 7,816 stitches done. It's at 46%, and I have 9,000 stitches to go. So, you know, that's not too bad. Yeah, we'll get it done. We'll get it done. So, and I'm loving the colours. I mean, how awesome is this? Like, I love this purple, actually. 522. Okay. So, with, actually, my other Halloween one, I'll do that one. The Halloween bell pull. As you can see from the photo there, there's a lot of orange, and I'm not keen on the orange tights. I don't think orange and black for a witch is right. It's purple and black, isn't it? That's just me. So I'm thinking of changing and putting that purple for the tights. You don't really, one sec. That purple for the tights. I think that would be fab, wouldn't it? And obviously keep the orange for, you know, the pumpkins and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I think that's my idea for that one. So yeah, you saw that one. I'm just like, what else do we have? Okay, I think that is it for the little ones. Halloween Bell Stars, Bernard. Yeah, okay, so now we are going on to the bigger projects. So we will start with, I suppose, the one that basically kind of started all of this. My Final Fantasy. So my husband wants me, I'll say the lighting is really bad, isn't it? Okay, sorry for the bad lighting. But yeah, I know the last video was shocking. I thought this would be a little better, but unfortunately not. Like, it's very, what's the word, dull looking. But yeah, no, they're a lot more vibrant. Definitely a lot more vibrant. Anyway, this is Final Fantasy. I am flying it through this one, I think, anyway. The plan was to get it done for his birthday this year, and that's in 3 days' time. That's not gonna, well, 2 days actually. That's not gonna happen. So Final Fantasy is at 30,000 at 30%, and I have over 70,000 left. So yeah, we'll hopefully get it done this year. Maybe his birthday next year. And then we have Thorin Oakenshield. This is actually quite fun to do. I'm loving the colours. Like all the browns, and there's a good bit of black and everything in that. I mean, how cool is that? I know you don't see anything. You literally don't see pictures, just random stuff. But yeah, it's actually quite fun to do. Yeah, this I think goes all the way around, and then you have Thorin in the middle. But yeah, I love it. As I say, I love my Lord of the Rings and Hobbit. And then we'll stick with the Hobbit. Well, this is the gift from Hade. I said Thorin was from threadgeeks. Yes, threadgeeks. He is a discontinued patron now. So when I saw that I was going to be leaving, I had to go get it. So now this is my Frodo as from Hade. I've only done this. And actually, I found out recently, well, from one of my other projects, I started working down by doing a 10 by 10 and just working, or well, just starting in the 10 block and working my way down with a colour and just doing it that way. And I find it so much faster than going across. I don't know why, but I think that's what I'm going to start doing, is just working my way down, finishing the colour. I was like, you'll see from the next couple of projects what I'm talking about. And it's just so much easier. I don't know why. It just is. And I'm just loving it. So I think I'm going to start doing that with these type patterns. And I'm loving, this is a 32 count, I believe, but I'm working on 25 count with the other ones, and so much easier. I feel like I should just buy a big giant roll of 25 count and just work on that on 10 stitch. I said this is 10 stitch as well. And oh my god, it's amazing. I love it. I think all my projects should be on that now, because the whole, double Xing, or just doing a proper X, it's tiring. So yeah, 10 stitch, it's the way to go. So yeah, that's my Frodo. I love this one. It's going to be awesome. Like, I think it literally just finishes kind of down around here or so. So it'll be a nice long one. And that will definitely be framed. I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, and Frodo, I forgot to say, did I say Oakenshield? Yeah, Oakenshield is nearly 3,000 stitches at 5.5% and 50,000 to, or just over 50,000 to go. Frodo is 2,141 stitches done at nearly 4%, and I have 51,000 stitches to go on this fella. So yeah, we get there. And then, okay, so, oh yeah, these ones, I haven't touched this one now in a while, but I said the material, it's so big. This is my Super Mario. As you can see, I started with Yoshi. You have Mario here, one of the stars, that's one of the bullets. Sorry, I'm literally all over the place. One of the bullets is down by Yoshi, and then, yeah, it's hard to point. So I can't even remember what's up here. That's a fire fella. I said names, not coming to me. But yeah, he's really fun. But as I said, up around here at the moment, super confetti heavy. So there's just pieces all over the place. So I'm just gonna, I can't even remember, was it Suki was saying you should just concentrate on one section at a time. So I think I'm going to concentrate on the bullet here from the next time this comes up, and then once that's done, maybe do the confetti part around here and, work around that. So yeah, that's my Super Mario. It's slowly getting there, and he is at 8,292 at 15%, and I have nearly 47,000 stitches to go on this little fella. As I'm loving the colours, like, look at all of them. There's so many. It's awesome. And I still have loads more in here. What's that? Huh. I don't know. Anyway, and then my kind of bigger project then, before we get on to the other stuff, is, this is huge. It doesn't even fit in. This is my Supernatural. This is my 1% of Supernatural. So it's working out 1% is just about 4,000 stitches. Yeah, you heard me. 1%, 4,000 stitches. How insane is that? So I think I'm going to do the same thing, just work my way down to a page and just like work my way over that way, because this will bring me down and then I can just, roll it up. I will be getting a stand. I've been, talking with the sister-in-law, and I think I'm going to get myself a lorry. I think. But I will need something, because this on your lap, it's quite heavy. So yeah, we're going to have to sort something out about that. But yeah, so that's my supernatural. As I said, I'm loving it. It's crazy. Again, it's not that confetti heavy, but it is like block colors, and it's kind of easy to do. So I look forward to, picking this one up again. Now, kind of seen most of the stuff, so now it's on to, I suppose, a bit of Christmas haul, and it will bring in the other stuff that I started. Yeah, I started a bit much over Christmas, so we'll go with that. So we'll start with the Christmas stuff. So we move everything out of the way. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out what. Okay, we're going to keep that to the last. Okay, so loads of material. I got 18 count. Got a big piece of it, and I already have 2 big pieces from a project in that. I have 25 count. Is that my scrap one? Yeah, 25 count scrap, and then this, I'm going to explain this in the minute. This will be the last thing I'll be talking about, I think. But yeah, that's for another project. So yeah, that was material. So much. Loving it. As I say, I'm loving the 25 count and the easy grid. It literally is the only way to go. There is literally no counting. It's amazing. And then sister-in-law gave me scissors, because I am constantly losing my scissors. Although I found the ones that she got me last year. They're cute little ones. I probably should. They're over there somewhere, but I'd have to actually get up and move everything here. But yeah, you can't go wrong with a pair of scissors. And then I got variegated DMC. So I will be able to figure out. I love being able to see what they look like, because I wasn't sure how the red was going to come out, or the purple. But now, as I say, I can see them. There's a lovely kind of orange one. I don't know if you can see it there. It's kind of orangey and yellows. That would be a really cool one for like an autumn type thing. But yeah, loving it. I need to figure out what I'm going to use them for now is the next thing. And then I got a needle minder. This is like my only needle minder. I don't have anything else. But this will go with one of my projects. How cute is that? And I'm obsessed with Highland cows. And the mother-in-law just found out about that. So it turns out I'm going to be getting a lot of Highland cows for the rest of my life. Teen stuff. So yeah, they're just so cute. And I got to see them in Scotland, and I was just like, this is amazing. So yeah. And then my husband went off and got me a black cone to take it out. Shall we take it out? Sorry for all the tinkling. Now, it's huge. It's a massive black cone. And sister-in-law worked it out that with all the new projects that I got for Christmas, 80% of this will be used. I know. It's crazy. So I think I'm going to have to buy myself another one. So yeah, that's going to be fun. So yeah, so this will bring in why there's so much black in all my other projects. So many. So I'm going to keep that one in for my reveal in the end. So I'm going to start with this. This is, as I say, I got all my floss from Cross in Crafts. So she's based in England. It's all DMC, or not DMC, CXC. I do not mind working with CXC. It is so nice. As I say, I'm just so used to it. That's what I've literally been using, because DMC over here is ridiculously priced. Like, you're talking, I think the last time I had to go in because I ran out of 9.39, 2 of them cost me like €4. Yeah. are like $3.60 or something like that. Whereas like in America, you can get them for like 15 cents on sale. So yeah, that's just crazy for me. So yeah, this is what, sorry, I'm just moving around. So yeah, so this is with my first project. And this is Fergus. He's from Pain Free Craft. And yeah, this is Fergus. This is how far I've gotten on him. Yeah, this is Fergus is 1,035 stitches done. I'm at 0.65% and I have over 158,965 stitches to do. That's a mouthful. Yeah, so a lot of these projects I got for Christmas are big. So yeah, so that's where he is. And like, as I say, I do love Highland cows. They're gorgeous. They're amazing. And when I saw him, I was like, this is super cute. But if I'm ever to do it again, I know this is crazy. If I be able, like his tartan, I would love to be able to change it to the brother-in-law's tartan. He is kind of red, like the typical, you know, Scottish red tartan that you see. That would be cool, and I'd love to do something like that for them. But yeah, but I'm loving him. He's so cute. So yeah, I couldn't say no when I saw him. So, well, I saw him and I was just like, I'll wait till after Christmas and decide. And the mother-in-law got me that one. So, awesome. Very happy with him. And then, what's next? Okay, I'm just literally, what's this one? Oh, this is my Nightmare one. Okay, so I got Nightmare in Wonderland. That's what it's called. I'll link it. I'm actually not quite sure where she got it. No, it was threadgeeks again. So it doesn't look like anything because it's just kind of, oh, you can kind of see it. That's not too bad. So yeah, it's just that. It's kind of the moon side of it, and then it'll get into darker spots then over on the other side. So I did this on Christmas Day. This was fun. And I just sat down and cross-stitched the sister-in-law myself. Well, no, actually, she did back-stitching for me. So, thank you. And yeah, this is my Nightmare in Wonderland. And they are at 456 stitches at 0.5%. And I have over 90,000 stitches to go. So, I have all the floss in that. Oh, yeah, that's what I forgot. Where is he? Oh, one moment. I will be back. Oh, sorry. So, the sister-in-law, she's quite OCD when it comes to her organising and stuff, and it's amazing. So, what she did for me is, I got a spreadsheet. So, I got between husband and herself, she made a spreadsheet of basically the patterns that I had, how all the colours are over here, the stitches are in each section, and then it gave you how many flosses I need. So there will be, alright, say, okay, I'm just looking at the first one, number 3. Number 3 is in one of my scarecrows and the Star Trek one. So I will need one floss. Actually, no, sorry, that's all wrong. No, where's one? Oh, no, 160, sorry. So 160 is in my Nightmare and my Scarecrow, and it tells you how many you need, and then it gives you the flosses. So the floss number, or how many flosses. Jeez, I can't even talk. So I know that when I run out of one, that can literally go into the next project. So it's all organised. The only thing now is just need to staple it. And yeah, it goes on for like 7 pages or something like that. And no, 4 pages, like back and front. Ridiculous. But like, I love it. I think it's brilliant. So yeah, anytime I want to do big projects, I literally go to her to like organize, you know, what do I need and how many stitches it is. And yeah, she's brilliant for all that kind of stuff. Like up at the top then we went through, it's like one of them is like they're 18 count, and then there's 25 count, and in 25 count it's 10 stitch, and the rest of them are 2 over 2. But yeah, I mean, so much organization, it's awesome. I wish I was like that, but yeah, no, I'm not. So yeah, I just had to show you that. Like, it's just amazing. So I'm very easily pleased. So my next one then is, I think this is my Star Trek Next Generation. This one is huge, but it's so much fun to do. Like, oh yeah, I've got some of the flosses to start with here. So yeah. All right, will we do how big it is? Well, no, first I'll show you. This is my beginning of my Star Trek one. And if I can see, where am I? Star Trek is 628 stitches done, and it's at 0.16%. And I have 393,122 stitches to go. I know, insane. And look. Starting here, and it keeps going. It keeps going. Look at that. Yeah, that's how big it is. Oh yeah, I'm going to be at this for quite some time. Oh, I got the needle stuck. So yeah, this is from 123 Stitch. It's a half yard, 25 count, easy count, gridded white, grey Laguna fabric. There you go. So that's how far I've gotten. There are two colours in there right now, black and a green. You don't really see it, but as I said, the green part brings in the whole cube and all that. So yeah, this is where I started. Like, I started just going down, and I just literally, this was done in one night. I flew through it for whatever reason. It was just so nice to do. So I think that's why I should get like a big giant roll. And can you get big giant rolls? Like, I don't want to be buying, you know, sections. Like, is there a place where I can buy like a big roll of it and, I don't know, a couple of meters? Let me know. Do, please. So yeah, that's my Star Trek one. And I have, oh wait, and then this one was done Thursday night, I think it was. Was it Thursday? I'm trying to think. No, Saturday. My God, I can't even remember. No, because Sunday was New Year's, Saturday. Yeah, no, it was Thursday. I did a little bit. No, it was Saturday. Jeez, I don't know what day. Anyway, because I didn't really do much stitching the last couple of days because I was at the panto with my godchild. It was her first panto, her first theatre experience, and her first girls' night out. She's 5. She absolutely loved it. She was so hyper after it. She was like in awe, and I hadn't been to the theatre in ages, and I met a couple of people that I hadn't seen there in a while. As I say, I used to go a lot, and they let us go up to the stage and get photos after the show and everything for her, and oh, it was amazing. She loved it. But yeah, so I didn't get much stitching done. So this one I think is only like, what, 74 stitches done, but it's a start. So this is my grumpy cat. I got my grumpy cat for Christmas. Starting off with his nose and a bit of a whisker. So yeah, he is at 0.25%, and I have just over 29,000 to go. But yeah, how cool. Like, I did do a lot of starts, I have to say. So yeah, it got crazy. And I have one more to show you. Oh, wait there. This is, where did you go? That's my Star Trek one. That goes in there. Grumpy Cat doesn't have a space right now. And then my last one. I needed a Q-snap for this, and my only Q-snap that I'm not using right now is my 17-inch one. This is huge. This is why I need to get a stand of some sort, because it's too big. Or if I can get, actually no, I could probably make them smaller from the sides. We'll figure that out. So this is my last one to show you. I'm just trying to figure out which way it's supposed to be. I think. Okay, we're just going to go this way. It might be wrong. I'm not quite sure. I'll find out when I start the project again. So my last one is the Scarecrow. How cool. Well, the lights are actually pretty cool coming through. But yes, this is just a start on my Scarecrow. I can't think of the full name. Stained glass Scarecrow. That's what it's called. This is the one the sister-in-law picked up for me that I didn't ask for. And I was just like, oh, you know me so well. As I said, it's amazing. I'll have the picture obviously here, be covering my face. But yeah, I love it. and this fella is at 516 at 0.20%, and I have over 261,384 stitches to go. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? Absolutely crazy. But yeah, so that's that one. And I feel like I'm missing something. No, I think that's everything for, oh, my secret one, that was it. So this brings in the plans for next year. So I'm just going to start with the plans. And I'll forget the bloody video over there. I'll have to go get that there in a minute again. Okay, so plans. So I'm going to be starting. My brain is trying to work. Okay. It all started last November. Was it November? October? Yes, November. Sister-in-law and myself were sitting down. We were watching, or she was watching Jessie Marie does stuff, and I already watched that video. And she was starting the Halloween house that just came out from Haid, and she was going to start that on the 13th of October. And I was like, oh, that'd be a cool idea. We should do that. Well, we kind of had the same idea. So we calculated out and everything, and it was just not going to work for us. So I think it was herself that kind of said it, that maybe we do something for the leap year next year. Me not realising there was a leap year this year now. And apparently it's a thing that you start something on a leap year. So I was just like, that's actually a pretty cool idea. So I've been looking at photos. I had whittled. I'd have bought it down to 4. And this is what I chose. The gingerbread house from Amy Stewart. I just love the colours. I wanted something vibrant and crazy because, as you saw from my other ones, I do have a lot of black. So, and they're all dark colours, so I just wanted something that was just... So yeah, that's what I'm going to start with. Now, she's supposed to start something as well. But she was going on that I needed to start something that was, really big. The biggest project. And it turns out this one is like over, I think, 429,000. So I was just like, yeah, great. But her one is only like 270,000. But yeah, this is the one that I chose for her. So yeah, it's a Haid. I have no idea who's done it, but she has 2 other patterns that are similar, from the same artist and everything. But this is the one that I kind of like the most. It's really pretty. But she also sent stuff from Contemporary Cross Stitch as well. They're 4 little, I think there's 2 birds and 2 rabbits, I think it is. They're really cute. It's kind of like, they're like painted birds. If I can find them, I'll throw them up. But yeah, they were a little smaller. So I was just like, no, we're going with the bigger ones. So that's what we're going to be doing. So I was calculating it out, and I didn't do it by day. I just did it by month. And it would work out that I would need to do over, I'm belching, 8,500 stitches a month. And that's taking a lot of stitches out of my other projects, because roughly, I have it here, last year I did 108,037 stitches roughly last year. So if I do 8,000 a month, so I was working out at about 12,000 stitches, if my brain is calculating that right. Yeah, okay, working out around 13,000 stitches in the month. And I'm like, that's taking a lot out of other projects. So I was just kind of like, maybe 5 years. Because the whole thing was to kind of, finish it for the next leap year. And then she's got me all thinking, because I'm only doing it in 10 stitch, I would probably get it done a little faster. So all I had to do was 300 stitches a day. So I'm thinking maybe, probably won't try and get the 300 stitches done in the day. But like, I might designate certain days in the week to just sit down and this is it. This is for the gingerbread house. So we will wait and see how that works. I don't know if it will, but yeah, we will try and that. But plans, that's basically my only plan. I had a couple of ideas of doing a couple of sols and stuff, but after Christmas and getting basically everything that was on my list, I was just like, I don't have the time for this. So I'm kind of trying to figure out what I'm going to do. And I have no idea. I really don't. Everyone has, like, they're going to do the whip go and all this, and you know, they have their plans, and I'm just like, I'm just going to wing it, I think. So I'm thinking, oh, I will get it there later on. We will probably do the wheel, the spinning wheel, and figure out what I'm going to start with tonight. My first of January, because I've started everything except for that one pattern, but that's after. Oh yeah, and this is all the floss. Yeah, that's all the floss I'm going to have to kit up and everything. As I say, my mom got me that pattern for Christmas, and yeah, and they're so colourful. Look at all those colours. They're just amazing. So yeah, so I think I'm just looking at my list here. I'd like to at least get a certain amount done. I can refer back to this for next year, and yeah, I think I'm going to wing it. Just do the wheel and see what people do. I think with the wheel, who was I looking at? Cam the Stitcher, I think it was. She put kind of goals on hers. So like I have 2 wheels. So got my smaller projects. So that's like the advent calendar, the bell pull, the Biscornu, the stars, basically anything that's modern folk embroidery. And then I have my larger projects, which is all my full coverages. I have a lot of full coverages. Turns out I'm a full coverage kind of lady now. So, and I have so many more that I want to do as well. Oh, that also brings in, I'll get photos and stuff. So there's the Joker and there's the Witcher, that I want to start as well. Like, a lot of them there's black in them. So like if I get my second cone, I can literally just start on those and just do the black, and just work from there. Because I have 14 count and 18 count Ada that I can use. And also I have the Emperor's New Clothes, which I might start on with the scrap. So and again, I literally just will do the colours that I have, and sometime in the I don't know, New Year, that we will do a big haul on more floss. So yeah, I think that's the plan. I'll just basically wing it and just go, and oh yeah, I literally just like diverged there. The plan is for on the stitches that I think for the small ones, I probably do say 600 stitches, and then I'm done, and then I move on to the next project. But I'm thinking the bigger ones that I will do maybe 2,000 stitches. So like if I do 2,000 stitches, I could get up to however long, and then sometimes I'll be like, I'm liking this, I'm going to continue on. So I think that's the plan for that. So yeah. Okay, yeah, I think that's it. We'll get the wheel. Shall we get the wheel? Yes. I'm thinking full coverage. I'm in the mood for a full coverage tonight. So I'll go get the wheel. I'm back. So these are my wheels. So the app is just called Spin the Wheel Random Picker. And yeah, as I say, I have 2. I've got my smalls. I was like, there you go. There you go. Smalls and large. And yeah. Oh yeah, I'm like, it's still going. The light was hiding the timer. Oh my god, the timer. I'm nearly 50 minutes. Bloody hell. Okay. This is a lot longer than I thought it was. I hope I can transfer it over. Okay, so we'll start with full coverage. So the full coverage wheel, I'll show you. I have it set to 2 slice repeats. And yeah, so I'm just going to keep it that way. So this is it. Shall we press spin and see what happens? Okay, so which one am I starting with tonight? Oh, this is getting heavy. Is that Frodo? I'm starting Frodo tonight. Awesome! Okay, so that's what I'm doing tonight. I'll start with that, and I will do, the plan is 2,000 stitches. Even though it's 10 stitch, I'm still going to do 2,000 stitches. So I know I should be doubling it up, but I'm like, no, there's no point. So we'll do it that way. Be 2,000 for the large ones, and we say 600 for the small ones. And we just go from there. Yeah, okay. I think that's it. I think that is everything that... Oh, actually, no. 2 more ideas for the new year. I'm going to have to kiss them up because my darling husband, as I say, with Christmas we ended up watching The Hogfather from Terry Pratchett, and I went on to watch The Colour of Magic, and what was the last one? Going Postal. I said Terry Pratchett, you can't beat him, he's freaking awesome. So, oh yeah, I'll have to show you the rest of my haul as well. So yeah, I'm just going to talk and then we'll go from there, and I'll be able to show you then the rest of the stuff. So, okay, this is going to be a lot longer than I expected. Okay, so we've seen Fergus. So, okay, next one is the Autumn in Mirkwood. Again, another, you know, it's more The Hobbit than anything, but it's like Loss's daddy, you know, and it's Mirkwood, so it's cute. But what I do like about this is you can get the other seasons as well. So I'm thinking that if they're all around the same size, that I'll get the next 3 and I can have literally the 4 of them in one frame and have them framed up somewhere. So I like that idea. So that's the Mirkwood one. I really like that. Then the next one is the Candy Cane Santa. I know this is a little crazy, but I saw it and I was like, oh my god, this is awesome. I'd love this. And yeah, again, bucket load of black. There's so much black. But yeah, I thought it was so cool. I love those kind of weird type Christmassy ones. I also would love to do like a Kate Christmas sock. I've seen a few that I like, and I was like, see, there's just too many things I want to do. And then the next one is Deep Space Nine. Yeah, the husband may have gone a bit crazy on the Star Trek stuff. But yeah, I love Deep Space Nine. Probably one of my favourite ones out of all of them. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I think why they don't like it is because, you know, they don't really go anywhere. They're on the station and that's it. But I love it. I guess Cisco is just awesome. And then, again, another Deep Space Nine. This was the freebie that you could, I think that you got when you got, I think, 3 patterns from Modern Stitch. It's Modern Stitch, isn't it? Yeah, Modern Stitch Embroidery. Not Modern Stitch Embroidery. Modern Stitch. I think that's what it's called. Anyway. So when you bought like 3 patterns, you got a free pattern, and I think the Deep Space Nine one was that one. So yeah, and as you can see, more black. And then, oh, my next one. I'd say I saw this one, and I think my mom will like this one. It is Frontman cross stitch. So it's Jason Momoa. Who doesn't love a bit of Jason in their life? As I remember watching when he came out. There was just Conan when he did the movie, and everyone came out like, oh my god, it's Khal Draco. And I'm like, no, it's not, it's Ronan Dex. And they're like, who's Ronan Dex? And I was like, shows that you're not a fan. I was like, I love, as I say, Stargate. I can't seem to find a good Stargate pattern, whether it be GS1 or Atlantis. I wasn't gone on SGU. It had potential, but it just, I know, it just didn't vibe with me. But yeah, if anyone can tell me where you can get a really good pattern and stuff, let me know, because I would totally be stitching that up. So yeah, or if you can get literally all of Jason Momoa, like a collage. They have one, I think, on the Modern Folk for the Johnny Depp. If you could get that for Jason Momoa, brilliant. My mom would like that. Then the next one is got the Morbs from Modern Folk Embroidery. I got that one right. Yeah, I think my plan for this one is I do have some, fabric on the way. I will show you that. It's a kind of a purpley, how would you say, kind of purpley spacey style. Like it's cool. Well, it looks cool on the photo. What it will be like in person, I don't know. But I'm thinking putting that on and just using like a cream, not white. I'm sick of working on white. It's white is just, it just doesn't seem to, you know, loop properly. I don't know, it doesn't work for me anyway. But kind of more maybe creamy style, or maybe something similar to the All Is Equal in Debt. Maybe something similar to that, because I think I still have a lot of that left over. That's my plan for that one. So I'm going to wait and see what the fabric's going to be like when it arrives. So that should be here in about 8 weeks, I think. So the sister-in-law was ordering a couple of things, so she got on to me and I was like, yeah, get this one for me. This will be awesome. And then, what's the next one? Okay, you saw Star Trek. Then The Crow. Another threadgeeks. And I'd say Crow, one of my favourite movies from way back when. I won't say when, but yeah, way back when. And I loved the movie and I thought it was awesome. So yeah, that is one for me. Again, more black. Black is everywhere. And then, yeah, you've seen all them. And then the next one. All right, this was, oh yeah, the Discworld. As I said, I totally went off tangent. This is what I was supposed to be talking about. I'm just using mark. Oh yeah. I'm going to put proper picture. Actually, no, I'm just going to show you. It'll be easier. So this is what my husband wants me to make for him. So I was just like, okay. So my dilemma is, do I stitch it on white and do all the black? Or do I stitch it on black and just do the colours on the back, outside? Now he did this on Winstitch. I have a pattern thing I have a thing that makes patterns basically. And he just put the photo in and just clicked a few buttons and this. So when it came out, I'll be changing the size definitely. But this is over nearly 800,000 stitches. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. No way. So yeah, we'll be changing that one up. But yeah, I think it's really cool. And I love that from Terry Pratchett. Like, he's so lovely. I know that sounds so weird, but yeah, he's awesome. And then the next one, again, another Terry Pratchett one, but he wants this one more than this one, but I want this one. I'm just sorry, I'll just get the mock up. No, come on. It can be very finicky sometimes. Okay, this one is awesome. Like, how cool is that? So my plan for this, as I say, like, it's totally washed out. This is like a really deep purple. Like, what I'll try and do is I'll get the photo and you can see it properly. So the plan for this is to get material that would match the background. And then all I have to do is just do that and maybe the mountain that he's on there. And then that's it. I mean, and again, this was way too big, so I'm going to have to downsize it just a little bit. Because I was half thinking of just cropping it and doing it that way. But then I was just like you doing the whole memorabilias and the memorabilias and the Nora Corbett stuff. You just have the person and then you have the gorgeous material. So I'm thinking doing something like that. I think that would work, wouldn't it? Yeah, because I can remove the background and I can do all that on, oh my god, where Adobe and do all that. So yeah, that's basically it. So I am done. That is me, I think, officially done. I don't think I have everything done. We've done the list of, I'm literally just looking around making sure that, you know, I've said everything. Look, I'm just going to leave it there. And if I miss something, I've missed something. So I'm just going to say thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry that this is a very, very long video. But yeah, I say thank you if you liked it, you know, like and subscribe and, you know, write a comment if you want. Let me know what you think. What are your plans for the new year? If you do, let me know. So I love watching or hearing what people are planning to do. And yeah. So I'm just going to say bye for now, and I'll see you all next month. I say bye bye.